business.
We're gonna find the firefighters.
I'm trying to wonder. My tires are low, man. He's probably by the end.
Black and red shoes, walking down Holston with a knife in his hand, that might walk towards the house.
Alex, A-L-E-X-A-N-D-R-A, Alexandria.
Explain what you saw tonight.
We was coming out the store, and as I seen the lady, like the cop or whatever, she hit the curb, and as she hit the curb, she did like a flip in the air. It was like on the movie, and she hit the sign and ended up upside down, and the car started smoking and stuff, and Like they came, another guy and some like two guys. He went first and he came and helped out and pulled it out and everything. But it was crazy. Like she hit the curb. It was wet and it's like a movie. Like she flipped. Like it was.
She look okay?
Yes. When I seen the ambulance and they got her, she was okay, and that's crazy. That's a blessing seeing the car. Like it was crazy. Like that was some. I'm still a little shook up. I mean, he had to take the heads off. It was smoking. They had to pull out. She was stuck. Like, she couldn't just get out on her own, and she was flipped upside down. And so they had to go up in there, and he got to taking stuff off and, like, got her out. Her and another guy came and helped, and they kind of did their thing. It was crazy, but she did good. It was a blessing. She was blessed, man, to have, people that was fortunate to help out. It was crazy, though.
And name and spelling one more time. Name and spelling?
Alexandria, Alexandria. Yeah. Johnson, like the baby lotion, yeah.
Yes, your name and spelling?
How you doing? My name is Steven Senegal. My STVN Senegal.
Explain what you saw tonight?
Oh, yes, sir. I was inside the store. I seen sirens, and I come out, and by the time I came out, I seen one of the officers come around the corner of the curb. And the car just went into a spin. She lost control of it. Well, basically, I don't think it was her fault, and I wouldn't blame her. I think it's these streets, they kind of slippery. I'm just tell the truth. I think they need to come pave them, because that's what happened tonight. She hit the curb, car went flipping over into the sign over there. She was stuck inside. Hey, I just didn't want to see her go at it like that or go out like that. Her car was smoking. I went over, tried to pull on the passenger door, it wouldn't open. So I went to the driver door and snatched it open and took some of the equipment off. Well, I gave it back to her, but I was trying to get her out of there. And then I survived, and I thank God for her for survival, because it could have been death. And I wouldn't have felt good tonight knowing that I seen death from police.
Was it raining at the time of the crash?
No. I'm just going to be honest. I don't care if I'm just going to speak my mind. These roads need repaving. Straight up, they do. These roads are slick, man. They need repaving. And, I mean, all the other streets was fixed, so we need to work on Tidwell. Tidwell need repaving. The officer was not really speeding. Not to me, she wasn't, because I have seen some speed more than that, but she wasn't really speeding. The streets, the puddles made her lose control of her car, as I can think of, because that's when she hit the curb, when, like I said, started flipping, and once she settled in, once everything was over, I ran out and I tried to just do what she'll do for me. I know, protect and serve. And so I felt like I can be a gentleman tonight too and go and see if I can save her.
Did anyone else help you get the officer out of the vehicle?
It was a guy. He came behind me after I had been already, kind of like open the door up, but he was there too. I think he left. I don't think he wanted to be talked to, but I will, because, like I say, this is something they need to see. These streets I'm serious. They really need paving, and I'm just glad to be able to help her. That's what the praying thing was, and I'm glad that she was okay. So, I'm not trying to be a hero, everybody. I know everybody gonna say Steven trying to be. No, just like I said, it could have been me too, and that's my heart to her. I'm glad she's okay, and I wish her the best of luck, and tell her that my name is Steven Senegal, and I'm the one tried to survive her. I wasn't gonna leave her in the car though. I was gonna bust windows and do what I had to do to get her out of there. I would have got her out, trust me. But once she started, I heard this terrifying in her voice, so that made me want to snatch the doors open. The car was smoking, like I said, as it flipped, so I'm just glad she survived that crash, and I hope she be okay. And God bless her, and like I said, the streets, we really wish the city, not criticizing, I ain't gonna do that. The streets need to be repaved. I think they really do, because when stuff happens, the officers have to go on a chase. The officers have to get where they trying to get. With the streets being like this, sometimes we ain't gonna make it, as we can see. So,
and name and spelling?
Steven Senegal, Steven, last name Senegal. Thank y'all. Y'all have a nice one.
Sorry, their name and spelling?
All right.
Megan Howard, Megan Howard, Captain with Houston Police Department, 9th Command Division. Tonight, shortly before 10 o'clock, there were officers on the south side of this area who were needing assistance, and this officer was heading to that location in order to provide assistance. We're not sure at this point if somebody pulled out in front of her and she tried to take evasive action in order to avoid a collision with that vehicle. In doing so, she left the roadway, ended up rolling over. The officer does appear to be okay, some minor injuries. She's been transported to the hospital to be fully checked out, make sure there isn't anything else going on. But the officer is about 2 years on. She's going to be okay.
There were reports that a good Samaritan hopped out of the vehicle. Any chance you can confirm that?
You know, I'm not sure. That could have happened. I'm not sure.
How long do you guys think you guys will be out here for the investigation?
You know, since there were injuries, it's a major crash. It'll take probably an hour or so. But we have all the assets on scene to start doing what they need to do, take measurements, take good detailed photos, and obviously it'll take a minute for them to upright the vehicle when they're ready to do that in order to remove it. But I'd give it an hour, hour and a half.
And name and spelling one more time.
Megan Howard, Megan Howard. No extra A's or H's or anything, just